Manchester City are the kings of England, and I hope to be the king of the EPL pitch this season. Join me every week as I break down the EPL slate and offer my best bets for the weekend's action. What's up, sports fans? My name is Chris. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of the Starting 11, brought to you by Game Day Wagers. Today is Thursday, August 15th, and in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the EPL slate, round 1 of the EPL season, which gets underway on Friday, and giving you my best bets that I believe have the best opportunity to turn us a profit for the weekend's action. Now, because of the nature of the sport, I will do my best to provide valuable insight and plenty of value with each passing pick in hopes of turning a profit at the end of the year. Before we get into the plays though, if you haven't already dropped a like on the video, please take a second to do so now. I'd very much appreciate it. If we could somehow run this video to 75 likes, that would be phenomenal. For those of you who are new to the channel and watching for the first time, welcome to Game Day Wagers. We offer a plethora of free daily picks in every sport imaginable. We're talking WNBA, we're talking EPL season, Champions League when that rolls around, NFL preseason, NFL regular season, college football's right around the corner. You name it, we have it over here at Game Day Wagers. Be sure to click the subscribe button, click the little bell notification so you don't miss on anything going forward, and I hope I can turn a profit for you in the long run. Now, without further ado, here's my best bets for this weekend's EPL action. The first bet we are rolling with is on Friday between Manchester United and Fulham. We are taking total goals 2 or 3 at plus 120 over at Bet365. Look, you got to believe that Manchester United is going to be good enough on their home soil to raise the curtain on their EPL campaign against a weaker Fulham side and collect all 3 points. This is kind of an outside-of-the-box type thinking bet, and I do believe we're going to cash this ticket at a great plus money price. In the Community Shield last week against Manchester City, Manchester United kind of reverted back to their old ways where they soaked up as much pressure as possible against a good City side and ultimately hit him on the counterattack before losing in penalty kicks. While that's a good tactic against some of the elite teams, the onus will be on them at Old Trafford against a weaker Fulham side to dictate possession and generate plenty of scoring chances. While I do believe Manchester United will be good enough to collect all 3 points, I do believe 2 goals are in the cards for them in this contest. Erik ten Hag will definitely be happy with a 2-goal outburst, given how they've struggled to score at times last season. On the flip side, Fulham, they enter this game likely going to defend and defend well, and with limited possession and limited opportunity on the counterattack, we can't see them offering much by way of scoring, so this sets up well for either a 2-0 or a 3-0 type Manchester United win. Either way, 2 or 3 goals at plus 120 is definitely a juicy price that we cannot pass up. Manchester United Fulham, 2 or 3 goals scored, plus 120 at Bet365. The second play we are rolling with is under 4.5 cards in the Arsenal-Wolves contest. The odds are minus 150. Look, I know it's a little bit of a juice to lay here with minus 150 for a cards bet. We don't typically play, total cards in EPL fixtures, but we have this projected at 3 total cards, which sets up nicely for us to cash the ticket. If you look at Arsenal as a team last year, they picked up just 62 yellow cards in 38 matches, which was the second fewest total in all the EPL. On the flip side, Wolves, they ranked second with 100 yellow cards collected over the course of the season. And while that may, be a red flag for some for this contest, we don't believe they'll, want to start the season off in the referee's bad books. Given the way that this game is going to play out, we believe that Arsenal's going to have the bulk of the possession. Obviously, they're playing at home. They're a better team. And Wolves are going to kind of sit back and soak up as much pressure. I don't see Arsenal getting any more than 1 total card in this contest, if any at all. So we believe Wolves will be on their best behavior with a referee that averages just 4.5 yellow cards per contest last season, which is 3rd fewest among referees that have matched 20 or more games during last year's campaign. I'm taking the under 4.5 cards here at minus 150. The third play we have for you is a player prop coming out of the Everton-Brighton contest. We're taking Yankuba Minte over 0.5 shots on target. Look, this is one of the players to watch for this season. He's been on loan at Feyenoord last season. He was impressive. And coming back to Brighton to start the season, he's netted 4 goals over his last 5 fixtures in all competitions for club and country. And going up against an Everton side that was weakened last year and just barely escaped the drop zone, we believe Brighton's up-tempo style of play will suit Minta well, and he'll be able to register a shot on goal. During his loan spell at Feyenoord, he averaged 3.46 shots per 90 minutes, and as I mentioned, Brighton's up-tempo style of football, he's playing on the wing. We do believe he's going to have what it takes to, latch onto a pass and put one on target. Take Minta over 0.5 shots on target, minus 120. The fourth and final play we have for you is in the Chelsea-Manchester City game on Sunday. It's the pick of the litter. We are taking Chelsea double chance, minus 106, winner draw over Manchester City. Look, City was rather fortunate to escape the Community Shield with a win in penalty kicks. They looked, they looked okay. They looked kind of lethargic at times, and missing a ton of key players is definitely not going to help their cause. Going into Stamford Bridge against a Chelsea side who is debuting a new manager with players eager to make a name for themselves. We do a little bit more digging on Manchester City. This is a team that tends to start slow in the EPL season, and with the likes of Rodri and Phil Foden out, they've not played a minute since the Euro 2024 final. We do believe that the loss to Julian Alvarez up front is definitely going to test the Manchester City, depth up front. Obviously, Erling Haaland's great. Kevin De Bruyne in behind, definitely two world-class players. In fact, they got world-class players littered across the pitch. But the attention to detail and focus might not be sharp enough for the opening game of the EPL season. They looked, lackadaisical in the preseason. And with Pep Guardiola's looming contract, talks, will he stay, will he go, kind of hidden behind closed doors off the pitch. This is a team that's ripe for the picking on any given day. I'm taking Chelsea here, double chance. They have more motivation to do well for their new coach and proof to the supporters that this year is not going to be a disappointment, similar to last. I'm taking Chelsea, double chance, winner draw, minus 106. That wraps up today's episode of the Starting 11. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to help support the videos, please smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel at Game Day Wagers, leave a comment in the comment section if you guys are tailing, fading, or if you have any best bets you are rolling with for this weekend, or just any questions in general, and share these pictures with friends on social media so we can all make some money together.